What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tommy Kentner here if you're dropping in for the first time. Today we're at Duncan's auto import in Nashville, Tennessee, checking out a few cars as I promised. Today, first one up is a MR2. Just figure this would be a cool car, especially if anyone's in the market. Just something different you don't see very much. So we're going to take it for a little test drive, as you would if you're coming to check out the car. Oh look, steering wheel's on the wrong side. Ain't that cool? Let's go ahead and adjust the seat for see if a big person can fit in this. I'm like 6'2". Not too shabby. Got the Yoda power. There's the gauge cluster. Looks like 47K. Oh, that's cool. So you can put it in manual. Might have to have it in. Oh, there it is. So that puts it in manual. Oh. Cool. Alright. Got that wood grain. Guys, I don't know if y'all drove many JDM cars, but it's a little different driving on the other side. And we're not gonna get too crazy. We're just gonna check these cars out because they're customer cars, and like I said, we're just trying to give y'all information on them. That way, if you're in the market for one, you can purchase it. So we're going to let it warm up and then we're going to hit the road. Alright guys, we're going to take her down the road, give her a little test drive. I'll put Duncan's information down below, so, and probably a link to this car so y'all can check it out too. I'm just gonna say there's something about driving on the opposite side. It's so cool. Also, your windshield wipers and your lights are still on the same side as the USDM cars too. It's kind of weird, but you get used to it. Some rocks up here, so we're going to slow down. And this is a non-turbo version too, guys. But like I said, it's still really cool. You don't see many MR2s. Test drive with one of these cars, you can just test everything, make sure all the blinkers work, just stuff to look for when you're test driving an imported car. With Duncan's cars, I think any of them here that are in the US are financeable through Duncan. We'll have a few videos before we're going to sit down and talk with the guys here and kind of get you like a guide if you were in the market to buy a car. So that way, like I said, we're gonna put a few videos out and then have like a buying guide through them for y'all. Alright, pause it. guys, we got a little driving. The car is really nimble. It's really planted because it's mid-engine. They come in a sort of variations. Like this one's a non-turbo auto. You can get it in a manual with a turbo, and they also have T-tops. Like I said, the car feels really sporty, and if you're a bigger person, like 6'1", 6'2", bigger guy, looking for a little sporty car, you don't fit bad. Like, I can honestly say that, like, you fit good. I wouldn't mind driving the car on a daily basis. I didn't think so getting in it, but it's actually not that bad. I don't know if you've rode in a new Supra, but it's actually worse getting in a new Supra than it is this car, and it's actually a little bit lower than stock, but it rides really well. It's really sporty. It feels really good. It's kind of like drives like a Porsche, I would say, especially like their Boxster. Heck yeah. But if you have any questions, drop a comment below and I'll get you some more info on this. Like I said, it's a real low miles, 47K, so I mean it's probably like 28,000 miles or less. I'll have to do some math. That was just a quick test drive. We're going to head back to Duncan, and then I'm going to show you the interior bits and go over the car a little bit more in depth and do a good walk around. Car drives really good. Like I said, it's kind of like driving a Porsche, real low to the ground, but it has a lot of space. Two bigger guys can fit in it pretty easy. It's just, I think it'd be a really fun daily, especially to go case swap and go have some fun, sleeper status. But we're going to head back to Duncan, pull it in, and I'll go over the interior with you. See you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are back at Duncan. I'm going to show you a good around the trunk area. I mean, this car looks almost brand new. Here's the engine, the boot, like I said, it's lowered on some wheels, but yeah, the car looks almost brand new. Door cards. Get to that front end shot. It's got the factory spare. Everything looks good in here. No rust. Alright, this is your AC controls down there, radio, clock, rear view mirror, some sort of very little storage space, steering wheel is really nice. And there's your headlights, cluster. Driver's side seat does have a bit of wear and tear there, but pretty normal. Alright guys, that right there was the quick test drive of an MR2 they have here at Duncan Imports, and you can check it out on duncanimports.com. I'll drop a link below to the car, and if you have any more questions, drop a comment, let me know, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we're going to have more coming, and give us a like if you like the video, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.